Drive time to Mount St. Helens. Welcome anybody that's new. I wanted to try to show everybody a little bit of Washington, but been having problems with the cell service. This one should do better. Switched phones. We will see what it does. There's not a whole lot to see right now. I miss CJ Blaze. I switched phones. This one has the better cell service. Oh, crap. I don't have better cell service if I can't keep it in my hand. Oh my God, I can't get it. Wait a minute, I can't get the phone. Are y'all still there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the sound is better. Well, I had that holder, it was depressing the sound button. So, still, well, you were in the floor, I dropped you in the floor. I hope notifications go out. Rip Curl, I got your email. I see you got mine. I sent you another one. It will be about 5 o'clock Friday the 20th, between 5 and 6. I know that's a bad time, but I sent you my number. If you want to call instead of doing this chasing around. We're driving to Mount St. Helens. I'm going to, well, I wanted to show some sights, but we're stuck in traffic on the interstate. We're past Tacoma at least. And Puyallup, or however you say that town. I don't know. There's really nothing to see but traffic. So, but this, I think this is our third try on this. Oh my gosh. Live. I gotta get y'all up in my holder. I've done dropped you in the floor. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I replied to your email. Rip. So it's a week from tomorrow. And you're not too awful far from our actual destination. So, but I know dinner time's bad for people. So if that's a bad time, either call me or email me or something. I don't care. If that's not a good time, even if we just met in a parking lot somewhere, just to say, hey, how are you? Maybe go live and say, look who I found. I hate to be so close and not see ya. That'd be sad. But yeah, you're not too far from where we're going to stay. Not what we're going to see. But these drive time lives, is this traffic, is this bad? Listen, it's, when I started, it's been creeping like this since 2:30. It's crazy. And of course, I'm on the phone that I may have a little, oh, you little sweetheart. You'll call me? 20th is great. Perfect. That's exciting. Y'all see that, girls? I'm going to get to give our Rip Curl a hug. You don't have to have anything for us. Just your little sunshiny face. Get to see ya. Will be awesome. You know somebody's been 6 years. Well, probably longer because I was in chats all over the place before that. 7 years. I think it was April 18th when I started this, but I didn't do my first thing on the channel. Yeah, woot woot. That's exciting. I'm so happy. Man, when I dropped you in the floor, CJ, my screen's dirty. I'm afraid to touch it with my hands. Lost my stupid key, put it under a blanket. Oh, gosh, there y'all go in the floor again. God, now you're up and you can see me trying to get you. Oh, my God. Oh, there you are. Oh, Lord, I've got to put y'all in the tripod. Oh. My goodness. This traffic is bumper to bumper. Why don't y'all look at this? I hope the whole blasted trip ain't like this. I was trying to get the dust, the dirt off of that. That's what I was trying to do. Right, throwing y'all in the floor. Now twice. Didn't mean to. I'm out of time, Rip. Hey, time. Oh, and this traffic's trying to merge. Bless their hearts. Nobody will let them. I'll let somebody in front of me. Come on. There you go. I don't know. So are y'all wanting to watch the traffic or me turn it sideways and you see the pine trees? I know you don't want to look just at my face, but I know you don't want to look at bumpers of cars either. Yeah, I had put the phone on the tripod and it was depressing the volume button. So that's why y'all were having a hard time hearing me.
I found some candy back here. Can I have it?
Yes, you may. Let's see, are you getting hungry?
No.
Okay. Oh, we gotta merge. That's the only thing about not knowing where you're going. You have to merge. Oh, they let me. Yay. That's the one thing about having out-of-state license. They think you're retarded and don't know what you're doing, so they try to be a little more gentle with you. Help you. Oh, mercy. Yeah, we got sprayed. We had beautiful blue skies yesterday. Not today. Little sun peeping through. We didn't have sun peeping through until about an hour and a half ago. Just long enough for me to get hot. Y'all still there? This is the phone. Ethan, Aunt Shell's on here, and she says, hello, pumpkin. Aunt Shell loves you, cutie pie.
Well, I love you too, Aunt Michelle.
Did you hear him? Say it louder.
I love you too, Aunt Michelle.
Can you see? Can you see your face in the screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay. All right. Who have we got on here? Susie. Who did I miss? Well, they've got construction. That's a problem. She says she misses you.
I miss you too.
He misses you too, he said. That's what slowed us down. CJ said, what a cutie. He got a haircut last week for his little ceremony. You never know in these kind of traffic Jam's what's best to do, but I've got a while before I have to turn anywhere. Oh, and Ain't Shell sending. Are you feeling any better today, Ain't Shell? Nope. I'm sorry. I hate that. Well, there's another city center. West Virginia Cowgirl, if here, what we call a civic center, they call them city centers here. And it's the same thing. Same domed building. I know. Well, at least you have to look forward to seeing us in a couple of weeks. There's old Dabu. I swear to Pete, I'll never be able to go live and get anything. Dabu reads my mind and goes live. Even if somebody's searching my title, they're going to stop because old Dabu's live. Listen, let's talk about those marches. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm ready to start packing, but we don't want to live in a mess. CJ sent me an interactive. You can drop that link if you want to, CJ, on that map where the protests and marches are going to be. They're going to have them all over. Any city that, oh, we're 11 miles from Olympia, Washington. Isn't that the capital? Is Olympia not the capital of Washington? Rip, you still there? I think Olympia's the capital, isn't it? I don't know. It's been so many years since I studied that mess. And Ethan hasn't got that far. I guess we could have looked that up moving out here. But now we're moving back. It's too late. We can learn that with the other states. Oh, gosh. You'd think I'd know that. For some reason, I'm thinking, gosh, I'm about to drop the phone again. I am going to have to get y'all on the tripod. But yeah, CJ found an interactive map where they're doing all of the marches, and they'll eventually turn into riots when George S. pays enough money and sends enough bad actors in. So we gotta avoid stopping at any big cities on that trip. I just hope it's not like BLM a few years ago when they start destroying towns. Oh my gosh. Cities. Everyone left. Well, CJ, baby. Our little precious pumpkin to take care of. And this really isn't very exciting, so. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here and turn the GPS back on. And probably, there's CJ. Oh, you dropped the link. That link she dropped is the guy showing the interactive map of where all of the marches and everything for the illegals being picked up is taking place. They're all over Washington State. Solidarity for LA. That governor down there, he's wanting to run for president. Nancy Pelosi's nephew, Gavin Newsom. Talk about a piece of work, man. if it's possible, he might even be a little more worthless and evil than she is. I don't think she'd be allowed to run for president from a governor's position. We've run the state into the ground. Yeah, you can look at that map and see if they're having any marches in West Virginia. They're all over Washington. Gonna have one Saturday night where I am. Ethan's gonna go with his mommy and they're gonna video for his channel, and then we're gonna video for his channel this too. To see the Space Needle. And then they've got a birthday party to go to at 5 o'clock. So she's going to time it so they can leave, seeing the Space Needle, and go to the birthday party, which they should be gone long enough. I'm going to go find the march and go live and show y'all what's going on. So I am. But anyway, this one will be short. All uniquely written. Hi there. How are you? I'm just doing a real quick little drive time. Ethan and I are on our way to see Mount St. Helens, and I'm going to cut it here in just a little bit. I wanted to show y'all, well, there's not so much traffic now. You might be able to see something. There was a lot of traffic. All you can see was the back of trucks. But you know, on the interstate, it's a little bit hard to see stuff. But I wanted to kind of show a little bit of Washington and then cut it. And then when we are actually at Mount St. Helens, and it's kind of cool that this is the 45th anniversary. So it's been 45 years and they're waiting on that thing to blow again. That was just horrible. There was a little old man lived in a cabin. That was his front yard. He would not leave. He was 80-some. He said, no, I'm not leaving. And then the guy that had studied it so long, he was sitting watching it. But they said that, I just talked to him. Oh my gosh. I just talked to him yesterday. He called me. He didn't sound real good. And he said that Aunt Jan had gone out to chase and catch CJ's St. Bernard that was loose. And he said he wasn't able, he wasn't going. Is he bad? Hey, Drop. Okay, you go, and I'm getting ready to shut this down till we actually get to the volcano. But yes, thank God he called me yesterday and I got to talk to him. Love you too, baby girl. Oh my gosh. Drop, you got here just in time for me to not be on here much longer. I'm going to turn this around and admitting him speech comes up. Well, look how Mike's improved. Of course, he's 80. Is he 84, 86? I forget what he told me yesterday. I think he said 86. Okay, you go. I'll call you when I cut this. So I'm not going to be much longer, and then just go live from the volcano. It's she's talking about our uncle that's our mother's last living brother. Oh my gosh. And he called me yesterday. He calls my sister real regular. He hadn't, let me get me out of the shade for y'all since the sun's not out. But he called me yesterday. And he forgot about the time change, so I was still sleeping. I called back, I talked to him. Sounded tired. I hate that. Y'all say a prayer for him. Jimmy Mills. And put him on any prayer chain that you know. That he can get better if that's God's will. Because I told him me and my sister and Ethan were gonna plan a trip and come up. They're in Pennsylvania. And see him. Well, I hate that. Oh, mercy. Just got through building a beautiful new house. They'd been in Florida for years. All right. 98. Well, that side of the family, and my mom's dad's side of the family lives to be in the 90s. And Uncle Jimmy's just been so active and doing, I figured he wouldn't have a problem in the world. Well, y'all, we are in another traffic jam. Well, both sides of my family my dad's side of the family lives into their upper 80s. Almost 90. So it gives me hope. The longer they go and the older they get, makes me happy. So I know I've got plenty of time with my pudding pop in that back seat. Well, it's been 22 minutes. I can't show y'all any traffic. Or, I mean, any sights. It's just traffic again. And I've done dropped you in the floor twice. I've done cut the feed twice. More than likely, we'll just take this down and just show you the volcano when we get there. And I don't know. I don't have the GPS on right now, but less than 2 hours anyway. With this traffic, who knows? So, y'all watch for me. Watch for my drop down in about an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours, something like that. And I will show you what we can see of Mount St. Helens. I'm not going to go up on that thing because they're too worried about it blowing. Of course, we'll probably be so close it wouldn't matter anyway. We'd be right crispy. It's not our time to go. So anyway, thank y'all for hanging out. But it's 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would start watching between 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, maybe. 8 o'clock, between 7 and 8 sometime. It's the best I can tell you. With this traffic jam, that's the best I can tell you. And there's really nothing to see. This interstate goes through, there's nothing to see. So I'm sorry, I didn't know. I haven't been this way. So, oh my goodness. Look at this, CJ. Did you see it? 3 towers. Good night. Okay, y'all, I'm going to let you go. I love you very much. I'll see you no, I don't want you in front of me, tractor trailer. I'll see y'all as soon as I can get there. But my goodness, this traffic is horrible. Probably all the way down. You escaped that area 2 winters ago. Yeah, I know. Okay, all right, I love y'all. And I will see y'all just as soon as I can show y'all Mount St. Helens. So until then, y'all have a great rest of your day until sometime between 7, 8 o'clock tonight, hopefully. Love y'all. Bye.